DAC 2 suggestions for Semester 2 English Honours students from the History of English Literature Prose 15 marks question. We have discussed the role of periodicals like the Tatler and the Spectator in the development of English prose in the 18th century, or how the periodical literature contributed to modern authorship and the popularization of prose forms, or examine the narrative and stylistic features of prose in early British periodicals. One question from the periodicals can come, so be prepared with the Tatler and the Spectator and the development of English prose in the 18th century. Next, we have a very important question is from the Romantic essayist, the contribution of the Romantic prose period from Charles Lamb, William Hazlitt and Thomas de Quincey. It is also important for the short answer questions as well. Then we have the contributions of Thomas Carlyle, again a very important figure in relation to the Victorian prose. Then number 4, we have discussed the significance of modern prose with any two authors, Virginia Woolf and James Joyce. Virginia Woolf is very important figure in this year's examination, as in the previous year they have given James Joyce, so this time most probably they will try to give Virginia Woolf. Discuss the contributions of Victorian novelists George Eliot, Charlotte Bronte, Charles Dickens. Again a very important question. If you have to prepare only one question, then definitely go with number 5, the contributions of Victorian novelists. Then we have the characteristics of the romantic novel with reference to the works of Jane Austen and Walter Scott. And number 7, we have the features of modern novel. So out of the 7 is actually very important for the examination point of view. And if you have to read only one, then go for the Victorian novelist one, number 5. And the second one could be anyone from the Romantic period, from Thomas de Quincey, Charles Lamb, or from the Victorian prose writers like Thomas Carlyle and John Ruskin. Also make sure that you prepare on Virginia Woolf, as it is also very important. From short notes, we have mentioned 25 topics, and from that the most important what we think is George Eliot, Oliver Goldsmith and Thomas Carlyle. Also they can also give Thomas de Quincey. All these are important, so don't waste your time and start preparing.